Ladies and gentlemen, notice the text in Tracer's Tracer. What exactly is that, and what does it mean? Well, this is ciphertext, and it breaks down to this. It looks like a load of gobbledygook. Who knows what that means? However, this has been broken down. It has been decrypted, giving us the following string, which you will see on the screen in a second. How this has been done, I don't exactly know. This kind of goes over my head, but it's still fun to follow these things. So it gives us this. This is salted base 64 code, I believe. Now what this means is the salted section at the front, that means that it is encoded with OpenSSL, which requires a key to open the rest of the text. But what is that key? How can we find that key? Well, maybe this will be one way. Now if you look in the bottom right of the screen, we've got the Overwatch Summer Games logo. Now you'll notice when we swap menu screens, it kind of flickers, right? Well, what's it doing? Well, if you notice on the side of the logo, there's actually a waveform. Now this has been broken down and cleaned up. Now what is a waveform? Well, a waveform is an audio file. If you put that into various audio programs like Adobe Audition, this is the wave file. It will generate a sound. Now what exactly is the sound? It's 283224. It's dial tones on a phone. Now on these images you will see various directions hidden in the background. On Mercy we have an arrow pointing to the east. On Diva we have the letter C. What could this mean? On Torbjorn we have an arrow pointing upwards. Presumably that is north based off the Mercy image which was pointing to the east. On Genji we have an arrow pointing to the south. Again, if we go for this kind of compass idea. On McCree we have a star, and the star is pointing to the southeast, or at least it's elongated in that direction. On Symmetra we have the text west. Now there's no arrow in this image, but there is the text west, so we are kind of moving around a compass here. What can this mean? What are these directions about? Do they relate to the command wheel in game? Possibly. Here we have Bastion, and behind Bastion it says southwest. Okay, so we are moving around the compass, albeit not in northeast, southwest kind of direction. It is kind of random. So again, what could this possibly mean? Winston and Tracer, they have the text NE on their images there as they go through their victory poses. Again, what does this mean? Now, I believe that this relates to the numpad. Again, you can see these images as we go through. Now, if you follow the directions on the numpad on your PC, so on your keyboard, you get the numbers 652894731. But what do they mean? We don't know. Is this the key to open the salted code? I don't know. If it was, surely it would have been cracked already. This is the most interesting part of the whole video though. Notice on the goal behind Lucio, what the hell is that? That is some sort of cloak shimmer effect. Is that Sombra? Is this Sombra stealth confirmed? I mean, this is the most concrete evidence we've had so far of Sombra being stealth. It looks like stealth to me. What do you guys think? You can see it in the background over there. Holy hell. This is super interesting, guys. I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. This has been a fun little video looking at where we are in the Sombra ARG, which is the augmented reality game where everyone's trying to find out information about Sombra. I'll put links in the description below if you want to go and check this out in more detail and maybe help the people out who are trying to solve this ridiculous riddle. Alright guys, I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.